Welcome back to DJX Chronicles. This one's a little bit different. I'm just kind of talking about me, but I was just going to say my name is Brendan. I am 30 years old. I wanted to talk about where I came from and why I thought that I should be on YouTube anyway. Um, Couple of years ago, I'd say 5 years ago now, I was a drug addict for a long time. I was on stuff. I'm not even going to mention a substance because that only gives the substance power, but it doesn't matter. I was addicted. I was on hard drugs. And I'm not anymore. Only thing I do now is I smoke a little weed, but it helps out and everything. I mean, I might have a problem, but it doesn't really matter at this point. Uh, I've been going through a lot, working through a lot. I'm developing and changing as a person, and I'm trying to get better at narrating for you guys so that I can present things that are even bigger. I just felt like it was necessary to talk about who I really am. Djax is just a persona I'm putting on for the channel. I used to have, when I was homeless and everything, because yeah, when I was on drugs, I did all that. I ended up being homeless because I'm not smart. It wasn't much to do with money. It was more to do with I thought I was an anarchist, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna break the system and stop working and go do this and that. But guess what? I had to work the whole time. I wasn't no anarchist. I was working for farmers, so I was working. I was still working for the man, even if the man was behind a big giant fucking hay fork fence. I was working for the man. Um, and I still am now. I have to have a real job because I have an apartment with my wife, but I'm not necessarily trying to make a lot of money off this platform, obviously, because I mean, I'm not getting paid for this. I'm not even going to play around with you guys. I'm not going to buy views. I don't do that. If you genuinely want to watch my videos, you will watch them. I don't know exactly what I'm trying to accomplish because I'm not extremely educated myself. I've got a high school diploma. That's about it. I didn't go to no kind of college, and I probably wouldn't pass, to be honest. But I'm just saying, I like these stories. I'm not trying to act like I know something that you don't know because I'm sure anybody could get up and read stories like I'm reading and make perfect sense of them. I'm sure of it. But either way, please let me know what you think and like and subscribe if you aren't already. I really need the support, guys. I'm having trouble with this. I was trying to get a little bit into detail. I can tell more if people are interested on the situations and everything. But I mean, I'll be honest. I went traveling and everything, and I got beat up a lot. I got treated like crap a lot. And I'll be honest, I came home because I was scared to death of a couple of people. But it's all in the past. That's years ago. I was a messed up person back then, and I will admit that. I am interested in sharing some of these public domain stories that were published a long time ago, trying to slightly modernize them and put them in wording that I'm comfortable with. Because sometimes I'll be reading through these stories and I just don't like the way they are. I don't like the way they're written. I don't like the wordage. So I kind of change them just a little bit. Not enough to make it a different story. I maintain the story and I'm, obviously marking that it's somebody else's work. I'm not trying to take credit where credit isn't due. I decided to read these stories because I enjoy reading a lot of old stuff, like stuff from H.P. Lovecraft and, Edgar Allan Poe and a bunch of other people. But I've been having technology problems where I fried my computer finally. I repaired it like 3 times with little things, but it was starting to overheat. I couldn't figure out a way to stop it without buying other more heavy duty fans and stuff. I probably would have needed a better motherboard anyway. So I went on ahead and just scrapped that project. Now I don't have a PC. And I'm trying to do everything on the phone and the PS4. So these lately I've been having to do gaming videos to kind of supplement. But enough of all that stuff. In the end, My goal is simply this: share all the stories that I find enjoyable, all the storylines that I think are cool and everything. I want to put them out there and let people, check them out and tell me what they think. That's my whole goal. That's my whole purposes for being here. I really want to focus more on narrating and nothing else because that's what I feel like I'm good at. As far as video games go, I can be entertaining, but I can also be a total idiot because I get frustrated and get carried away. But other than that, I've been working on my reactions to everything as well. I realize that that is a sign of an immaturity, but I'm building toward a better person and trying to develop my videos and my style and my recordings as I go. But I don't think, I don't know, I don't feel like I'm doing very well, to be honest, but that's just a mental thing. I have to get over that. I'm doing fine. And I've got like 40 something subs. Like, you guys are awesome. Thanks for subbing. Anyway, please support this channel. I will see you next time I manage to record something. Bye.